Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 12 of my Let's Play War in the West. I am playing as the Allies. We have invaded Italy. Italy has surrendered, but the Germans in Italy aren't giving up just yet. And we are also preparing for an invasion of France. The preparations are going fairly well. We will be ready in a couple of weeks to invade France if we want to. I think I want to do it during good weather. Even 2 drops of rain is just regular rain, but I want it to be nice and clear. I am still trying to get this little pocket of holdouts done. Performing some attacks on Italy, or the German defenses in Italy. I don't know if this was one of their famous lines, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because we have to fight them no matter where they are. So, I think I don't know that I necessarily want to put them on a mountain. They got a pretty good defense rating right there at 91. We're still trying to get these troops over. They're right now not in real good shape for actually moving them. Let's split them up and have 2 units here and 2 units there. And actually, let's put them there. So, I think it's time to end our turn. And the sound is up a little bit. Maybe I should turn it down a little. And so here we are in the midst of this coronavirus outbreak. I am actually at home. If they had a laptop to give me, I'd be working from home, but they don't. And I usually work on a desktop at work. But we kind of have the ability to take our desktops home because they're these real small computers that they put on the back of monitors. But we have to set it up just right, so this first week they're not going to have us do that. But I fully expect the next time I'm at home, I'll probably be coming home with a desktop to work from home. I did take a couple of days off, just because these last 4 or 5 days have been just so crazy. So many different things going on. I don't have the virus. None of my relatives have it that I know of. But we don't want to take it too lightly, so we are going about our business, but we're doing it in a very cautious way. Like I said, I'm at home. If my job had asked me to come into work every day, I would have. I don't deal directly with people every day. Not very much. I talk to people on the phone some. So, I could get away with being at work. But they decided to send us home and have a skeleton crew. Half of our office is at work and half of us are at home. And then I'll be at work next week. What are you gonna do? This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before. I don't think anybody has. The only thing that could even come close to this would be, maybe World War II or 9/11. But 9/11 was a one-time event. And once everybody got to the idea that it wasn't going to last multiple days, multiple attacks were not coming, things settled down relatively quickly, not immediately, but relatively quickly. But this is a type of thing, this could go on for months. And I think people are starting to come to terms with that. And so all you can do is just keep, going to work or keep doing whatever you do. I know it's going to be a hardship for a lot of people. I am fortunately not in a situation where I will get fired or laid off, but I know some people that are. My brother owns his own business, and I don't know if it's going to affect his business. Hopefully not. But he said he's going to keep on going to work. He's just a one-man operation, and he's going to keep going to work until he's told he can't, or he's he's just going to keep going in. There you go. So that is the end of that. And now I can move across here. He can too. Nice. Oh well. Well, we'll get those units up there as fast as possible. I would have done what I've done before. If you remember, when I was trying to take Messina, I parked an amphibious HQ right here. But I think I allowed one of my amphibious HQs to get destroyed, and so now I only have 5. And 5 is what this game sets up. The French invasion. They use 5 amphibious HQs. So I guess each HQ represents Utah, Omaha, Gold Juno Sword, and which is historically the names of the invasion points, the invasion hex, if you can say that for the actual event. But they have 5 beaches and 5 groups of combat units coming across on those 5 beaches. So that's what they have in the game as well. And let's see what we have here. Well, I want to do this one because of that. I knew I could push them back. So let's go ahead and move them up. Let's see, they got these strong points of 89 and 86. And then this strong point of over 100. I don't know if I should keep just pushing up in the north, and then this line will eventually, they'll pull back because they'll be in danger of being cut off if I keep coming down this way. See, these hexes, see, if I'm trying to go through here, they're on mountains right there. Rough. It's just So I'm kind of left with the I could do an attack here on this guy. We reduce therefore it to 1 from 3. Probably next turn. So that, you know, as you can see, it's a slug. It's a slugfest. Should I need to They already have 2 units there, so let's try that. This is probably not going to go well. And it did not. See, now they're down to 58, but I really didn't get too much traction going there. Let's see. Okay, so these are all at 200. Oops. So if we do this, well, I guess none of them can move. Let's try these guys. Well, let's try one. Is that? No, that's not even a port. What am I thinking? So this port is a size 4. This port is a size 2. What size is that? That's a size 2. That port is a size 3. Okay, so we're going to and then we might come over there. Actually, we'll try one over there. There's already 3 units on top of each other on that spot. Do I have any more units? Oh. Definitely need that. Nice. Yeah. This unit, there's a 6. Power 6. Oh. Come on. Ah. Okay, well we'll be close. Let's just take a look at our 39, 42, 48, 30, and 54. So they're ready. They're ready to go. But we're going to hold them back until we get this one that's just increment of 3 for whatever. No, that's not it. Because of this unit, that won't get the hell out of there. But this one's going up at increments of 3, I think. So that's what? 7 more turns. And this is a week. So that's 7 more weeks. So that gets us right at the end of May, the beginning of June for this unit. And they're going to Utah. They're going to Utah, so that shouldn't be that big of a deal, hopefully. So let's end the turn. I feel like once I get all of the units that I have over here, that this area is going to start going a little bit better. I wish I had that extra amphibious HQ still. I guess we can turn the sound up a little bit again. There's a victory points at 9 per turn. A little less than 3-1. So I think I'll tell you a little bit of my strategy. Once I invade France and I can use just 1 or 2, probably 2 amphibious HQs that will support all of my units, I'm going to move some amphibious units back here and do an invasion from Corsica to this area, probably here, just above Rome. That'll take some of the pressure off back here, because then they'll start going, oh, we need to get a handle on that. So let's look at the victory points, other lost VPs. I'm bombing that stuff, so I'm not sure why I'm losing that many points. 6 and 6. But when I do that, hopefully I can capture Rome pretty quickly. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't really say, does it? No. Trying to see. It doesn't tell you which cities, but I'm sure Rome is one of those cities that if you capture, you start getting more victory points for it. So let's just, what have we got here? We got over 100, over 100. That's still down to 62. Let's see if we can't. Yes, he is. I guess he's not going to. He's not going to participate in that fight because he doesn't have enough movement points to do a. What can we get? All right. That doesn't look like it's going to work. Well, all right, they're coming back up. Let's see. Info screens, map information. Rail damage 100. So I'm not going to be able to use rail movement on them. How about getting these units? All right. Nope. I don't think, come on. That's all right. Slowly but surely, we're getting all of our units up there. I can't move him. I think he's at 146. There you go. So I believe that's going to do it for this episode. I hope everybody's staying safe and taking all precautions necessary. I hope everybody is doing well and nobody's sick. Just keep up the faith. We're all going to make it through together, and keep watching my videos. Now, if you got something important to do, obviously don't watch my video. But yeah, just keep safe.